Hello folks, in this section I'll show you downloading of these four softwares and installations. If you have any of these softwares, you can skip that particular section. Before downloading any of these softwares, two things you have to follow. First one, what is the downloads folder in your browser? By default, downloads folder will be in the C drive operating system's specific downloads folder. It is not very advisable. First and foremost one, create one folder with the name as softwares. In my system, I created one folder with the name as softwares. Now let us choose this folder for downloading purpose. Otherwise, while downloading, downloader should ask what is your downloading location. For that purpose, you need to set some settings. Go to the browser, click on settings. So more, then settings. You can click advanced. Under advanced, you can see downloads. By default, see users del downloads. By default, it will be in the off. Make it as a on. Ask where to save each file before downloading. Always try keeping on. Whenever you try downloading any software, it will be asking a location rather than choosing a default location. If you wanted, you can change this default location to the softwares folder. Otherwise, let it ask every time what is the folder where it should be downloaded. Please observe the first and foremost one, downloads default directory. You can change it to softwares directory. Otherwise, you can click on whenever any file is downloading, it will be asking the location. If you click on this should be always on. This is one point. The second point, you should have a separate softwares folder. You can create a folder in the D drive or in the E drive. You can choose any name. Better to choose softwares. Inside this folder, try downloading all the softwares whichever you are trying to download. Now, in this section, I'll show you all these four softwares, download and installation. First one is a Winrar. Winrar is used for extracting zip file or RAR file, unzipping zip file or RAR file. This is very much required in case of development. Most of the people not having either WinRAR or WinZip. If you have already WinRAR or WinZip, you can skip this portion. Let us see how to download and install. Open a browser. In the new tab, I am going to WinRAR download. Take the first link. You can see buy and you can see download. Click on download. In the download, you can see in the bottom there is a download. Click on this. While downloading any software, it is asking the location where I have to download your selected file. Now go to the D drive, go to Softwares, select. Please accept, click on Save. Downloading is happening, completely downloaded. You can see left side, leftmost. There is one up arrow mark. Click on this to get show in folder. Click on show in folder. You can see Winrar. Installation of Winrar is very simple. Double click on it. Click on yes. Install. Click OK. Done. Now Winrar is available in your system. Automatically Windows Explorer is opened. Close it. The first software is done. Downloading, installation, both are done. Similarly, last one also very simple. Let us finish off last one. Edit Plus. It is used as an editor. You can go for Edit Plus or even TextPad. Lot of editors available. Edit Plus is very simple. I am using Edit Plus in most of the basics of the core Java programming. Everybody should have a Edit Plus to follow our content. It is also very simple software. It is a simple editor like a notepad only, but compared to notepad, lot of additional features are there. We can develop simple Java programs very easily by using Edit Plus. Let's see how to download. Open a browser, go to the Google, Edit Plus download. Take the first link itself. You can see download Edit Plus. Click on this. Choose the same softwares folder. It is already available in my system. I'm just cancelling. Even this also won't take more than 10 seconds to download. Go to the downloaded folder. You can see Edit Plus. This is the file. Installation very simple. Double click on it. Accept. Click on yes. Start to copy. Done. Edit Plus software also installed. Now we can open any file in the Edit Plus. For example purpose, let us open any one file in the Edit Plus. So I have a simple text file. I made it opening. First time I am using Edit Plus after installation. Right click, choose the Edit Plus. After installation only you will be getting this particular option. First time you will be getting license agreement. Yes. Click OK. Click yes. This window also you will be getting first time. Click on try. Initial 13 days you can go for I agree. After 13 days you can just bring this window in the bottom and keep working. Please accept. Initial 13 days you can go for I agree. It will be disappearing. After 30 days it won't disappear even though you are clicking on I agree. Then just bring this window in the bottom and keep working. Any file can be opened by using Edit Plus. It's a simple editor. Winrar got over, Edit Plus got over. Both are very simple softwares. Now let us see Jdk installation. The latest version, whichever is available. So today, November 11th, 2020. Whichever Jdk latest version is available, I will be downloading the same. By the time of your downloading, there may be further releases. You can follow accordingly. Open a browser. Straight away go to oracle.com. Everybody, I want to download Jdk. Going to oracle.com. Click on products. Under products, you can see Java. First products, then Java. After clicking on Java, you can see download Java. Click on this download Java. After clicking on download Java, you have to go for JDK download, not the documentation download. We don't require the documentation now itself. Definitely we have to download the documentation also later. Now go for JDK. Click on this JDK download. So after clicking on JDK download, come little down, you can see different JDKs for different operating systems. Definitely you will be having Windows 64. Windows 64 only advisable. If at all you have Windows 32, you can upgrade to 64 if compatibility is there. Most of the Java based softwares required 64 operating system, 64-bit operating system. This is the Windows installer. This is the compressed archive. I will be choosing compressed archive. If it is compressed archive, you don't require to install. You can just extract through Winrar. So click on this. Straight away download will be started. There is a agreement acceptance. Click on this. Then click on download. Downloading started. It is also available in my system. I'm just cancelling this operation. What you have to do is select the softwares folder, click on save. I'm cancelling. Go to the softwares folder. In the softwares folder, you will be getting one zip file. You can see while downloading, you will be getting this type of zip file. Extract into the folder. Extracting is very simple. This can be done through WinRAR or WinZip. Already we have a WinRAR or WinZip. Right click, extract to. Right click any of the zip file. Go for extract to with the same file name as a folder name. It is already extracted in my system. I'm just to cancel it. I'm not doing this extract. What you have to do is you have to select this line. Once you select this line, it will be extracting and creating one folder like this. The complete zip file content extracting into this folder. Go inside. You can see JDK 15. So latest version as of now, as of today, JDK 15. Go inside. You can find a bin folder. This bin folder containing several commands. We need to update path environment variable, path environment variable with this location. So go for Alt D, Alt D. It is selecting address bar. Now copy. Select the address bar, copy. Remember, you selected till to the bin folder. In that bin folder only, Java C command, Java command available. Several commands are there in this bin folder. That is why we copied this bin folder. Copy. We need to update path environment variable. So in the left side, you can see this PC or computer or my computer or my PC. Right click, go to the properties, advanced system settings, environment variables. If already path is there, select the path, click on edit. If there is no path, you have to go for new. There is one more path in the down. Don't disturb this path. It is a system variable. Operating system will be using all these system variables. So upper section is a user variables. Check it out, path in the upper section. If path is available, select path, go to edit. If path is not available, then go to the new. Assume there is no path in your system. Then click on new. Specify name as a path. Specify value, whatever you copied. Remember, whenever path is not available in your system, go to the new, variable name as a path, variable value, bin folder location, whichever you copied, then click OK. In my system already path is there. I'm cancelling. So if already path is there, select the path, click on edit, click on edit. Then these members already updated in the path. Let us update one more member into the same existing path. Click on new. Then whatever you copied, right placing, Control V. Now click OK. But in my system already save entry is available. That is why I'm cancelling this operation. This won't be updated in my system. Already it's got updated. So in case of yours, after keeping this one, click OK. I'm cancelling, but you have to click OK. Afterwards, in all the windows, click OK, click OK, click OK. So JDK completely done. To check whether JDK downloading, installation, path updation is correct or not, just to type CMD in the search window, command prompt. In the command prompt, you can trigger javac space hyphen version. Javac space hyphen version. Whichever JDK we have installed, same version is showing. Java space version. You can see. Java command, javac command, we are able to trigger. JDK, the total setup is done. Downloading, installation. Here installation is nothing but extracting. We are getting a zip archive, we extracted, then finally we updated a path environment variable and we checked in the new command prompt. One point you have to remember, after updating a path, You have to open new command prompt. Don't use any of the command prompt whichever already opened. After updating a command prompt, after updating a path environment variable, open new command prompt. New command prompt. In the new command prompt only, you have to trigger Java C or Java to find out the version and also to find out whether these two commands successfully triggering or not in the command prompt. Now in every command prompt, this will be available. Let me close. Jdk also done. Once Jdk done, we have to go for Eclipse. For the basics of core Java, I'm using Eclipse only. For the advanced core Java and J2EE and also for all the frameworks using Eclipse. It's better to have an Eclipse today itself. But while going through core Java basics, you can keep using Eclipse while moving to advanced section of core Java and also J2E portion and frameworks portion, we will be using Eclipse. Let's see Eclipse download. Open a browser. In the browser address bar, eclipse.org. After going to eclipse.org, click on download. Better to go for allow cookies. Under downloads, you can see so download 86 and 64. Don't go for this download. Go for download packages. You can select whichever package required for your development. Go for download packages. Click on it. Come little down. You can see Eclipse for Java, Eclipse for Enterprise Java developers, Eclipse for C++. Lot of different packages are there. Whichever package required, try downloading that particular package. Don't go for just Java. Go for Enterprise Java. Eclipse Enterprise Java required. In case of Spring Boot, internally it is using Maven. Maven supports only through Enterprise Java edition of the Eclipse. We have to go for Enterprise Java Developer. Here you can develop core Java projects, Servlet JSP based projects, Spring Boot projects also. This is the perfect edition for the Java developers. Under this, select Windows 86 or 64. 86 means 32-bit, 64 means 64-bit. Click on this Windows. Now choose the any mirror site. You can go to the whichever showed. Downloading will be started. Choose the software's location and click on save. It is already available in my system and cancel. Go to the softwares folder. You can see Eclipse. This is the downloaded zip file. This also should be extracted by using Winrar software. Right click on this, go to extract to, select this particular option. It is already extracted in my system. I'm not selecting this option. You have to select this option. Once you select this option, all files will be extracted into one folder. This is that folder. Folder will be created. Go inside this folder. Go inside. You can see Eclipse. This is the Eclipse application file, exe file. If you double click on this file, Eclipse will be starting. Double click on it. You can choose any workspace. I'll just show one simple hello world program. I'm just choosing sample workspace. In the D drive itself, I'm choosing sample workspace. Click on launch. Eclipse started. Eclipse internally using JDK. Now JDK installation is proper, path installation also proper, and JDK opened successfully. Sorry, Eclipse opened successfully. We cannot open Eclipse straight away. First install JDK, then update a path, then open Eclipse. Now all softwares are perfectly installed. This is the welcome file. I'm closing this file. Close the welcome file. You can see left side different types of projects. All these type of projects can be developed by using our Eclipse. You can see file new, Maven project, enterprise application project, dynamic web project, EJB project, not only Java based. You can go for connector project, application client project, lot more projects. So, but you are not seeing core Java project. To see the core Java project, you can see all available projects. Click on project. You can see Java project. This is the core Java project. Select on it. You can go for project name as a simple app1. Finish. So it is asking like a create module info. We don't require a module info. You will come to know more about module info later. You can tell don't create. This open perspective is very important. So for one development, one perspective is there. For core Java development, one perspective. For J2E development, one perspective. Likewise, different perspectives are there. Choose the open perspective for the corresponding core Java project. So we are trying to create a core Java project. For the core Java project, whatever perspective is there, it will open. So select open perspective. While developing a dynamic web application, again it will be asking whether I can choose dynamic web application perspective or no. Always go for open perspective. So it is only recommended. It is asking like a shall I choose perspective of your application type. Click on open perspective. You can see app 1 is ready. Inside app 1 is RC folder. Right click on src folder, go to the new, select a simple hello world class. Develop a simple hello world class, so select a class. I'll choose the class name as hello. Finish. Automatically, you are getting a default package as app1 and a class as a hello. We can increase the font size. Go to the window, preferences, general, appearance, colors and font, basic, text font. Click on edit. I'm choosing a font as 14 with a bold. Click OK, apply and close. Now you can see. Just to keep a main method, I'm typing a main, then control space bar. Press enter. Let us keep simple SOP, system.out.println. I'm just going for SYSO, control space bar, press enter, under double quotes. I will be keeping hello to all. Control S for saving purpose. We developed a simple hello world program. Control F11 or control function key F11. Control F11 or control function key F11. In my case, control F11 is sufficient. Some of the new laptops required function key along with F11. You can see the console here. You can see console. Hello to all. If at all console is not opened by default, automatically if console is not opened, then go to the window, show view, console. Then console will be opened. This is all about setting up of required softwares. Setting up of required softwares. With these softwares, we can also start Spring Boot development. Spring Boot also required only these many softwares. Tomcat, MySQL, not a mandatory while developing a Spring Boot applications. Spring Boot provides default built-in Tomcat, and also Spring Boot provides default H2 database, built-in database. You don't require to install Tomcat or any database explicitly while going through Spring Boot applications. Please try installing all these softwares. That's all for now. We will see in the next section. Wish you all the very best.